What up, my dudes? Where did that gate go? What the hell? Did anybody else see that? Uh, there's literally like no gate. Look right there. What? Dude, Porcel's gonna get a free ride. What the fuck, dog? But either way, I'm gonna be doing some more first-person riding in the official Monster Energy Supercross game because the last first-person video I made on this game got 25,000 views on it. Like, what in the hell, man? How is that even possible? I don't know. But if you're wondering how I got this shit to get in first person before the gate dropped, I was basically like in first person and then I restarted. So like you can go right. Let's see if it does it in this. So let's go to restart like that and then start the race. Yeah, there you go. So you've got to start it in third person, then restart it in first person, then it'll start you behind the gate in first person there. So that's a little bit of a workaround. Still kind of annoying, but it is a workaround nonetheless. Good God, everyone's wadding up. So I have this set on the rain mode on Anaheim 2, and I'm actually Ken Roxon right now because I was trying to get on a different bike with a different front fender, so you're not just seeing some more blue Yamaha action. And I didn't actually have the Honda in the game yet, so I just wanted to come on here. So I've actually got Ken Roxon. I think we're on Anaheim 2 here, so how convenient. But yeah, I've never actually rode with the mud on this track before. This is the rain. It's not just wet track. It actually has the rain as well, so we'll kind of see how that exactly affects the first person. But I can already tell it's a little bit harder to hook some of these jumps just from having been riding on this track dry before. It's definitely a different animal when it's wet. It's going to be a little bit harder to get some of these jumps here. Okay. So the rain does seem to actually... Let's see if we can do a little scrub in first person. So the rain does seem to actually... I guess it's kind of the same look in this view and the goggled view. The rain does seem to kind of collect up on the goggles a little bit here. So that is a cool addition. Kind of reminds me of like Forza, you know, when they started really adding some of those rain features. That's really what this game reminds me of. It's like Forza or Forza. How did they actually say that? There's like a special way to say that. Fuck. You guys know I ain't going to be able to say it right, but it's kind of like that, but for motocross. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of got that. It's got a lot of your real life, like sponsors and different kind of gear and skins that you can put on the bikes and stuff like that. That is a lot of how Forza is. You know, it's got a lot of your real life racing team stuff you can put on the bikes. Now, one aspect that Forza has to it that this game doesn't have is this game doesn't have like a full bike customization thing to it where you can actually go in there and just like put your own designs on the bike, like put your own shapes, like an actual full in-game bike editor in that sense. You know how a lot of the especially Forza, it's kind of been known for that. It's got that kind of full car paint job editor kind of thing to it. Well, that's what this game really needs to have in the future. But yeah, the rain effect kind of reminds me of that. Like this is kind of how Forza is. You know, it gives you that little bit of the rain look on the actual screen there in first person. Now, it does it in third person too. So. But yeah, the reason why I'm really coming in here making another one of these videos is the fact that my other one got 25,000 views. If you guys don't know, that's like 25 times more views than what I would normally get on a video. Like, that's fucking insane, man. So I would just be a fool not to come in here and at least make one more of these first-person style videos of this game. But yeah, I have no problem telling you the truth about it. Like, straight up, man. I'm making this video because I got 25,000 views on the other video that I made of this video. I'm not afraid to tell you that at all. Like, I'm straight up telling you the truth right now. Most YouTubers wouldn't tell you that, but fuck it, dog. Like, I'm telling you the truth here. So, yeah, I mean, like, I would just be an idiot at that point not to at least come in here and make one more. This is kind of like a test video here, too. Like, I just want to see if it has the same sort of potential of getting those sort of views. Like, it's kind of testing YouTube's sort of system here. You know, that just goes to show you how crazy, like, the randomness of YouTube videos and sort of how big they get and all that stuff really is. Like, it's just, there is so much randomness to that, man. I mean, you can have the best thumbnail, the best title, the best whatever, and your video may not perform at all. Or you may have the worst title and the worst thumbnail, and your video gets like 1 million views on it. I mean, there really is no rhyme or reason to it. There's not. It's almost like gambling when you're making a YouTube video. I mean, it really is. So that's part of why, another reason why I'm making this video. Just come in here and kind of test it out, see what the hell kind of views. I doubt this video gets that same level of views. And I have to take into account that this game is like a week old now. And when I made that other video, it was probably like just a couple days old. So that probably will affect it as well. But yeah, it was cool to come on here on a whole different style of track, whole different bike, all that kind of good stuff. And just do a little bit more of this first person. So now, one thing you will notice with the first person in this game is that each different bike, the different bike manufacturer fenders, feel and look quite a bit different in this game. I mean, they really, really do. Like, it's not just like you feel like you're riding with the exact same model per se, then it just has a different front fender. I don't know. I mean, to a certain degree, I guess you could say that, but it really does feel like a whole different bike in first person, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, now that I say that, yeah, I mean, you can kind of see similarities. Like, it's the exact same bike, but just a different front fender to a certain extent. But at the same time, I feel like it's pretty good. You know, they've got it changed enough to where, like, for instance, whenever I went from the Yamaha to the Suzuki, like, first person, I was like, damn, this Suzuki looks weird. Like, it looked different enough to really make you get that feeling of like, whoa, this looks weird and different, which is good. You know, you really want it to have that different feel to it. See if we can kind of do some whips and scrubs here. Oh, what are the odds? I'm right by Justin Barcia as Ken Roczen. Try to do a scrub beside him. Oh my gosh, man. I didn't really pull it off there, but god dang, dude. What? I mean, this world is funny sometimes with shit like that, but oh, gotta get. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened right there, but Malcolm Stewart, get the fuck out of the way. Okay. Wow, I'm way in the back of the pack. Oh, I think I'm, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, to be honest. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. Let me, I don't know. Like, when you get in that first person for a little amount of time, you kind of forget what the hell you're doing. Now, I don't know what kind of, different performance parts they have on these actual in-game riders of the game. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what kind of in-game performance parts Ryan Dungey's KTM has on it and Ken Roczen's Honda has on it. I don't know what different kind of things they have in there for that in the game. I don't know. So, yeah, so like I don't really know exactly what all performance bikes or performance parts this bikes has on it here. English, Spencer, good God, I'm trying to focus and talk at the same time, which damn near impossible, but yeah, either way, just wanted to come in here and make this second video on this first person stuff. May do another one. Shit, if this one gets 50,000 views, you can bet your asshole I'm going to come in here and make another one. So, but yeah, it's just cool. I mean, you guys know me. I can sit here and talk about one little subject for 30 years straight, so it don't really matter. Like, I can continue the conversation about first person or go into some other conversation or whatever. How in the hell did Jake Weimer just survive that? He literally got like T-boned 3 times and his bike did a 360 and somehow he's still on the bike. Oh my gosh. But either way, shout out to my sponsor, SquidSquadSTL.com. He's got some of the cheapest motocross shirts and stickers. He's a real-life Supercross racer as well. So go check him out. He's small business, trying to make it happen out here. So Squid Squad STL. You got to put that STL at the end, or you'll get some like crazy stuff on there. So, but yeah, either way, I appreciate you dudes watching all the videos. Later, dudes.